Didn't work. Gang, this scene thing's wrong. Wait. If I move it over there, what's that look like? That's still weird. Wait. How about that? I have no idea if that looks right. I don't know what it looks like on your guys' side, so don't mind that. Anyways, moving on. Moving on from life. Oh my gosh, hello guys. I don't know. I have this random chat thing here and I can't tell what it looks like on your guys' end, so. And wait. Nope. What do you mean what happened to my face? Nothing happened. No. Okay, I cannot see anyone's chat. I need to fix the setup. Give me a sec. This is dumb. Wait. How do I do this? Okay, that's not gonna happen, I guess. False hope. Okay. Dude, that's it. I can't see the chat. You'd think I'd know how to do this as of now, but no. What's good? I don't know what's good. I'm trying to... Give me a sec. Ooh. Reconnected. I have no idea what you guys just saw. So, okay. You know, I should have done this all before I started this stream, but I never do, so. Ooh. Nope. Okay, I'm doing this so I can actually see. Anyways, I'm ignoring that comment just because I'm trying to do the gaming stream, I promise. Okay. There we go. Okay. I can see the stream. I can see the chat now. Yes, we're evolving. So, how's it going? It's only 4 minutes into this stream where I can actually see. You still trying? Yes. It's more complicated than it seems. Pardon? Thanks, Zeus. I don't know. Okay. On your guys' end, it doesn't even show the chat, does it? Or am I just an idiot? Okay. Now it logged me out of that. Really? Anyways. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, type in a lightning bolt. I don't know. That's the first emoji I can come up with. You guys probably can't even hear this, so. Okay. Working on it. I can't tell if you guys can hear me or if it's okay. I don't know if Zeus is messing with me or... Can you guys hear me? That's the question. Okay. This always happens. There's someone that's like, you're muted, and I have no idea if they're lying or not, so... Okay, question. Up here. I don't know if you guys can see this stuff. So there should be chat up here, and there should be text here. And if you can't see it, then I don't know how to fix it. Live streaming. Lovely stuff. I totally know what I'm doing. No chat. I tried. I tried. Anyways, what it's meant to say. I'm gonna have to, you know, what it's meant to say is that at 5,000 subs, I'm doing a hot sauce stream thing because I couldn't come up with something else. I was gonna be like, oh, I could do, it's lying, it's there. Is it there or is it not there? Some people say it's there, and then some people say it's not there. Anyways. Also, I called it the Hot Sauce Palooza. I was like, what's a nice word? Lovely words, palooza, I guess. Why are people texting me once again? Anyways. I couldn't come up with something funnier, I'm not gonna lie. Yes, it's in white, it's hard to see. But it's there. Okay, that's what I need to know. That's what I need to know. Hello, car. I just say hi to the cars as they drive by. Okay. Well, that's good to know. So, when we hit 5,000, I will do that. And my stomach will suffer, but it's okay. It's okay. I say now. I have the most, like, sensitive stomach ever. It's insane, actually. I can't eat anything. Anything. A car just pulled up. What do you guys know? You know, I'm next to a fence. Yes, I have, like, multiple devices, next to a fence. And on the other side of the fence, there's a car literally parked right next to the other side of the fence. And I know they can hear me. I'm scared they're gonna open up their car door. And then they're just gonna be listening to me talking to no one. Oh no, they're turning off. No, wait. They're driving away. Yes, we're success. Okay. Alright. Wait. The cars. Is it just me or did that car honk at me? That wasn't just me, right? I mean, they probably did honk at me, but in my mind, it honked at me. They're like, man, what is this idiot doing? We're just very fair. Okay. Let's see. What is it that you do? That's a good question, actually. I'll let you know when I figure that out. Okay, we're 6 subs away from, we're 5 subs away from 4,100. I don't know. Did you comment something? Sorry, Gucci. There's too many comments. I'm not answering that question, Gucci. Moving on. Ugh, standing up. I turned off the alert box that showed who just subscribed. Oh my god. You know, maybe I should have waited a couple minutes to see if I figured this out before I started the live stream, but I did not. Because that'd be too responsible of me. Oh no, there was a humongous comment. What is the purpose of the stream? Nothing. If you don't want to be here, don't be here. I'm for the homies that are bored with their lives. Anyways. We're amazing. I don't know. Thank you. The solitude soul. Yeah. Okay. I should do a poll, but I don't know what to. Actually, no, I do know what to do. Because I put this on my actual, what's it called? Poll section thingy-majiggy. I don't know. And it's a question that I'm actually wondering, so, okay. But it's more personal, so more people aren't going to answer it. And from the answers of this poll, I'm actually going to decide. Yeah, I refuse to do anything productive. I was painting, and then I decided that I'm not going to paint anymore, and then I stopped. You guys heard that too, right? You guys heard the music from the car? In my defense, when I was younger, I used to cringe at people that drove by with like extremely loud music, but now I'm one of those people. Like, they'll have their windows rolled up, and then, but yet all you hear from their car is, yeah, anyways, I'm in America. I'm in the USA. to... Okay. Thanks, man. Also, my bleh. I am also that guy. Okay. Should I change mine to PavFlix or keep? I don't know why I don't do this before the stream. Well, actually, I can't do this before the stream, can I? I can't do this part. I could do everything else I've done. Or keep it. Okay, there we go. I saw a comment about it. Yes, it is cold. Follow your dreams. That is good advice, actually. Okay. PavFlix. I don't know why I always forget that there's a capital there. And or... Wait. Almost there, gang. Typing with one hand. That's why it takes so long. Why do I have the comma there? What the heck is that? I don't know what that question implies. I just read the one question and moved on. Okay, and question mark. We're almost there, gang. And start poll. There, it only took me 20 minutes. Okay, let me see what people are actually saying in chat. I did not read any of it, so no, I read some of it. I could only see one comment at a time when I was writing that. I'm from Romania. Guys, don't disclose your exact location of where you are. I've had people do that. The follow your dreams is true. If this chat get 67 likes, Logan will do a flip. When did I ever say that? Okay. Boobadoo. Ah. Okay. I love when people, like, tell me to get a job. I love the hate comments. People think they're, like, so cool, and I'm just laughing at their comment. People are like, man, this girl, and I go, they think they really did something, and for me, it's hilarious. Oh, we are look, it is chilly. I don't know why I'm out here. We are one sub away from 4,100. That's pretty interesting. I'm surprised. On my poll, everyone said I should change my username to PavFlix, and now people are saying that I should keep it PavFlix Shortcake. I feel like I know where the hey, where did it hurt thing is going. I think I know where that line is coming from, where that line is gonna go. Yeah, probably just gave someone a headache. Let's peek over the fence and see if there's anything going on, which I already know there isn't. There's nothing going on. And we're gonna put that in. What does my heart say? That card just explained it now. My heart says, oh, we're tied on the poll. My heart says, yeah, let's go. Period. For that username. Oh, well, I've had it. Okay. It used to be just PavFlix. When I was like, I think my dad came up with that name. I've had this channel for a really long time before we posted anything on it. I was too young to understand anything in my life. Whatever, logic. My dad came up with PavFlix, and then I was a gotcha kid, and then I changed it to PavFlix Shortcake because I thought, wow, I'm cool. And now, very emotional. Everyone always says that I sound sad or depressed or I have a cold, which, to be fair, I'm getting over a cold. I had a really bad cold for like a full week. I was just kind of staring at the wall. And then I live streamed when I was getting cold, and then after I had a cold, and I was just kind of staring at the screen. And people are like, why are you so sad? And I'm like, I'm not sad. I'm like dying. Okay? I haven't been able to breathe out of both nostrils for 2 weeks, and I still can't. Anyways, I'm complaining about stuff that no one cares about. Okay, but that's relatable, right? You know when you'll have a cold and you're trying to sleep, but one of your nostrils is clogged up. But you want to sleep on one side, and then you sleep on that other side, you know, and then it's like, Or you'll have a cold, and then one day one of your nostrils is completely clogged, but then the next day it's the other nostril. Okay, this is what I talk about. People ask, what's the point of this stream? To talk about nostrils. Stop walking in circles. What do you want me to do? This is just kind of awkward. I pace. Also, if I keep sniffling, once again, I'm getting over a cold. See? Anyways. I'm gonna start doing a boogie. Is this what you want? Is this more entertaining? This is why people watch my live stream. Try the room where you live. What? Whatever. Oh, I forgot I have a jump rope here. It is extremely dirty, and it has been left outside for over a year. Haven't used that in over a year. Sleep, it is 3 p.m. Oh, someone's walking by. They're like teenagers. Bro, I'm sorry, those were total. They could probably still hear me. Can you guys hear that? Also, they just cursed. It's a kid-friendly stream. That's not my fault. Those were totally middle schoolers. No hate to middle schoolers, but you guys have that certain vibe. If you're a middle schooler here, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm sorry for more than one reason. Specifically because you're in middle school. Middle school is the worst. When I tell you that I thought life was all sunshine and rainbows, and then I entered 6th grade, and then 6th grade just bonked me on the head, dude. I was like, okay, what's the first year you guys got bullied? That's a question. I don't know why that's a question I'm asking my live chat. But it's a good question. Raise money to sports. No. You mean my friend's daughter? No. We have not raised nearly enough money. We haven't raised any money, actually, except for before. It's just $25. Keep exercising. I'm literally just walking back and forth, which I guess is technically exercising. I just do this because I can't sit still. But since you mentioned it, that one person reminded me to do my plug. If you go on GoFundMe and then search up Ruby May Down syndrome, please donate. Anyways. Oh no, my computer's gonna die soon. That means I can't look at chat. That's a problem. And then I'm just gonna pretend like that'd be funny. Imagine if I did a whole live stream pretending to hear what you guys were saying, and I didn't. You'd ask a question, and then I'd just pretend that you guys were asking questions and be like, so, how was blankety blank? That's a good question. No? You mean the fact that it's dying and I can't read chat soon? Yeah, that is a problem, isn't it? I can see one singular chat message on my thing. Like the last chat message, but I can't see anything else on my phone. And I can't see anything on my tablet because it's so old. I've had it since I was like 8 years old, and for some reason it decided that it won't have YouTube work on it, so I can't. I don't know why I still have this iPad. Maybe just go inside. Do I have my charger for that in here? I don't think I have something that can charge it here. I might. I think I purposefully left it some other. Someone just asked me if I'm mid-class. That is a very random question. Are you mid-class? What, is it because of this really sad-looking wall behind me? Okay, well, we're kind of tied. But right now, PavFlix Shortcake's winning by, like, the tiniest bit. What was that comment? Stop using third-party application to read comments. Oh, I could see the comments on here, but, you know, it's easier to stream on this platform, like the third-party platform. Hello, darkness, my old friend. That's the most fair thing anyone's ever said, specifically today. I'm feeling that way today. Hello, darkness. Okay. What? I'm actually 183. I think that's the number I've always said when I'm trying to keep it consistent. When people ask me how old I am, I always say 183. I think it's what I say. It used to be a random number, and then I decided to always say 183. For consistency. Okay, well now PavFlix is winning by 1 vote. You guys are conflicting. Oh, I wouldn't call myself beautiful, but whatever. No. Roasting myself. We haven't gotten any new subs in a while. The sun just hit my eye. In like... Okay. We are 3 subs away from 100... Wait, what? 4,110. I don't know where that came from. I have my screen bright darkness on my computer, this, like, the lowest it could possibly go, so I can have it dead, like, open long enough. Okay, did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that screeching noise? Was that just me that heard that? Am I going crazy? There's just a screeching noise from down my hill. I was about to say, since it's so low, I literally can't see it anyways, so what is the point of having it this low? 10%? That's a problem. Oh, okay. Oh, we're tied. Look at that. Am I allowed inside? Yeah, I'm allowed inside. I just am not going in there for some reason. I can look to see if I have a charger. I'm 183 years old. Do I look 183 pounds? No offense, but do I? I don't think I do. No offense to anyone who is, because I used to be. Good times. That was an interesting point in my life. Middle school, once again, middle school gang, let's go! How tall am I? Well, here's your answer. This doesn't actually have an answer, but it's on the wall. Let's see if I'm still this height. Yep. On the wall. Whoa, that's weird. I was about to show my feet. There we go. There we go. You couldn't read that? There's not a number on it. I'm like 5'5" or something. I don't know. There's not a number on it. It's just my height on a wall. What is that sound in the background? That's like birds, cars, wind, and whatever the nature of my neighborhood decides. Oh, PavFlix Shortcake's winning again. I thought people hated my username. People make fun of my username like every day. My friends are just like, why is your channel name what it is? I go, I don't actually know. Man, we haven't gotten any new subs in a while. Like, at all. Interesting. 5'5" is nice. I am so cold. Also, please don't call me sweetie. Ooh. Oh, we just got subs because I mentioned it. Negan, I'm aware that you're subscribed. Favorite Walking Dead characters, go. There's probably 2 people in this chat that have seen The Walking Dead. They're like so excited for that comment. They're like, hell yeah, my time has arrived. Then everyone else is going, who the heck is Glenn? Who the heck is blankety blank? I am cold. I'm cold in the soul, too, that's for sure. I'm cold in more ways than one. Why is I'm trying to get my thing to load. My skin turns blue. What if it turned purple? Daryl, that's fair. Rick, Neef. I don't know. I don't know my opinion, actually. Who is my favorite Walking Dead character? And why is that car so loud? Anyways. Okay, now there's just weird sounds happening. I think I'm getting haunted by the outdoors. There's wind! Help! Oh, you into Amazing? Yes, Amazing Digital Circus is my is one of my hyperfixations right now. Well, it's my main show hyperfixation. There's a character from another show I really like, but the show's very alright, I guess. I don't know. I'm not hating on. But I like all of Amazing Digital Circus. So. The air is cold. You look frozen. Oh my gosh, frozen core? Oh my god, the hair is going through my head. Wait, my head. Wait, my mouth. Oh, wait, what's frozen? Wait, why am I forgetting the name of this song? Let it go. There you go. Thinking too hard, I just start singing. Start becoming Elsa from Frozen. When my mom and I went to Disneyland a couple years ago, there was this little girl who was obsessed with Elsa, and we were watching the parade, and the parade float with Elsa came on, and then she was screaming at the top of her lungs, Elsa! Elsa! And it was so loud, like my ears were ringing. And then when I went to Disneyland with my dad, he didn't want us to watch the parade because he's one of those, when you're at an amusement park, you gotta go. Yes, I did watch Stranger Things. He's one of those guys that when you go to an amusement park, you have to spend every single second in line for another ride. Which, I mean, I get it, but also, I was, so tired. Who are you when you go to an amusement park? Are you one of the ones that goes on every single ride you can as quickly as possible? Or do you pace yourself? My name's Logan. Everyone just immediately calls me Pav. It's funny. Hey, Pav. I had this, in my Twitch era, people would just be like, it's Pav. I go, hey. Falling down. What? Not gonna lie, I do not know what that that comment means. It's not a question. We lost a sub. No, anyways. I love refreshing and there's subs gone. Like, oh, that's funny. I don't know why I find it funny when people go on the live stream, subscribe, and then the second they leave, they go, nah, then they unsubscribe. Do you guys want to see a pickaxe? I have a pickaxe. Oh, it's really dirty. Holy crap. Haven't touched this in years, dude. You can tell. You can tell that hasn't been touched in years. Camera. Here's a pickaxe. I know, Minecraft in real life, confirmed. Also, that's hurting my hand. It's so, oh my god. It's dirty. And it's next to, this really clean broom. The house came with a pickaxe. Someone tell me why my house came with a pickaxe. What were we meant to do with that? I mean, it's not that's not embarrassing. Oh, yes, I do remember. I have to see the icon. I can't remember names unless it's Gucci for some reason or Negan because those are very names that I can remember. But yes, I do remember you from your profile picture, not the username. Oh, we still haven't gotten any new subs. Anyways, some horror movie content here. It is low-key. Also, the sun is suddenly glaring into my eyes. What I do for fun, I over procrastinate. The sun. We need. I don't know what that sound was. Please pretend that didn't happen. I am a ginger. That would be nice right now. I mean, the fact that it's been really cold and then suddenly the sun comes out and goes, "Don't worry, I will bless you for a moment." It's gorgeous. It's so beautiful. I can't see, but it's lovely. Okay, are you guys more of a summer or a winter person? And I don't want answers of fall or spring. Are you more happy in the winter or in the summer? That's a good question. when I praise myself for thinking of a good question. Oh, we still haven't got any new subs. Anyways. 10 subs away from 4,120. I don't know why it takes me so long to read that. It's literally just numbers, and I stare at it and start blanking out. Also, there's an extremely loud truck going by right now. Subscribe, gang. Oh, there's someone with the dog run. They're walking by the fence. They can hear me. Okay. Hi, Adrian. That's my fault for walking near the fence. Not even gonna lie. The moment I walk near the fence, someone walks by. They can hear me right now. I'm talking too loudly, I know. Oh, guy that comments. I remember you. I'm still quiet because... Anyways. Entertain us? With what? Am I not entertaining? I thought I was being entertaining. If I entertain you, will you subscribe now? Anyways, is this not entertaining? Confirmed. Apparently it's not. I'm trying my best. Do. Okay, that person's gone. I can talk louder now. What's entertaining to you guys? I mean, the one time I got on a trampoline, people were like, stop. And then the one time I started doing Just Dance, people were like, stop. And then... Am I not entertained, or are people not entertained? Oh, people. I find it funny that people are still here if they're not entertained. It's funny to me. People join my live stream and go, you're so unentertaining. Then why are you here? Talk like Monica? Who's Monica? Who's Monica? Yes, the Monica. Dude. 10 push-ups now. What if I told you I've already done push-ups today because I'm a little weird? The one with Chandler? What are we talking about? Why does everyone seem to know stuff? Like, the whole chat will agree on something, and then, you know. Anyways. You said 10, right? I don't remember. I already lost count. What am I at? Lower? Fine. Oh, I died. Anyways. This is my fault for doing pull-ups earlier. And push-ups. My arms are already killing me. Keep pushing. Dude! What if I told you I already did, like, pull-ups earlier and push-ups earlier? My arms are actually in pain. They're like stinging. Oh. Is that person with a dog back? Everyone's making fun of my push-up craft. My bad. Lies all over. It's not even a lie, I did. Oh. The pull-up board sucks. It hurts my hands so much. Wait, that's actually kind of proof. Look at all the skin. You know, it always hits the same spot when you're doing pull-ups. And my hands just like start dying no matter what I do. It is cold outside. Oh, have a good day. I am having a good day. People are gonna judge me, but I just had pasta and corn together in the same bowl. I have a problem. It was good, okay? I don't know what that comment means. Someone just texted me again. Did you guys hear that screaming? Oh, I bet the amount of times I just start pausing and looking at stuff, people are like, what's she looking at? There's just always someone screaming in the distance. There's always people screaming in my neighborhood. I don't know what they're screaming about. They're like, man, it's a big bug. Man. I just made eye contact with a kid in the car on accident, and I feel really awkward. I'm gonna walk away. We just stared at each other. I don't have Snapchat, but I have Instagram. Every single time. Okay, so you go to my bio, my YouTube bio, like the thing that explains my channel, and then on it, there is a link to the Instagram. I have to explain it every time. It's funny. Okay. We are 1 sub away from 4,115, so that's good. Comfortable with eye contact? No, I'm not. I'm so glad that I'm not looking at a person right now. I'm just staring at a screen. Just, I don't know. Like, I don't have... People are always judge me for not having Snapchat, or they think I'm lying about not having Snapchat, so I don't have to give people Snapchat. I just don't have Snapchat. Like, I genuinely don't. I'm kind of interested. Next sub's gonna be the 4,115. I'm on it today. And whoever you are, feel accomplished. Feel accomplished. Feel good about yourself. Feel good about Okay, I cannot see a single thing. Dude, Spaces just has 1,000 times commented, doing the dishes explains it. I actually don't do the well, okay. There's like this, there's a process. So I don't clean the dishes. I can't control this. I don't clean the dishes, I put away the clean dishes. I am disgusted by cleaning the dishes. Like, even if it's just water that's on my hands, it feels all slimy, and then I'm over procrastinating. It's like a whole thing. Let me control the sun for you guys, don't worry. It's just food. Well, my bad, it's a sensory thing. Also, it'll be food that's been left out for like a week, dude. My bad. Everyone has one of those icks. Here's a question that I asked last time, but I might as well ask again. What is your, favorite controversial smell? Like gasoline or Sharpies or, tires, that kind of thing. I have some. Mine actually is tires, I said it. I love the smell of tires. I have a problem. Or, this one's more common, but I love the smell of a new book. Like, I'll just open up the book and, just flip all the pages and take a big whiff. It's good stuff. Isn't that right, cars? Okay. Pretend I didn't read that. Wood? That's fair. Smelling gasoline. Well, okay. But I'm just saying, people have, those smells that you're not supposed to like, but you do. Mine is tires. When I don't know what to do, I do that. That's one that people ask you, what's your favorite musical artist right now? What is your... Okay, stop with the comment with the decomposing flesh. I can't. Okay, what was I talking about? Right, music. People ask you, what's your favorite song? What's your favorite music artist? And I always just kind of stare at them like, I have no idea, bro. I just have a playlist that's 80 hours long of just every song that I hear that I like. And then I'll just put it on shuffle, and random songs will appear. I don't really have a specific artist that I have a favorite of. There'll just be a specific song I like, and I go, I like the beat of this, and I add it to my ever-growing playlist. Find the driest leaf and step on it. If you knew what my backyard would looks like, I think you'd realize that there ain't no dry leaves back here. Actually, no, there is. But I have to walk on spiky dirt grass to get there. Wet dog. I have to admit, I hate the smell of wet dog, but good for you. I can't tell if you're being sarcastic about the high-quality camera thing. Is this sarcasm? Smell of rotten leaves? Fair enough. Fair enough, I guess. Okay. Now here, let's fix it. What is, okay. Not fix it. And that's kind of a weird question. Okay, what is something that's, in your opinion, is totally overrated? Like, I have an opinion. I think K-pop Demon Hunters is completely overrated. And if you're a die-hard K-pop Demon Hunters fan here, I mean, no hate. I get it to an extent, but, you know, I watched it twice, because the first time I didn't fully get it, the second time I kind of got it, but, I mean, it's an okay movie. It's not a bad movie. It's not a bad movie. I just don't get why it's so popular. You know? I love when Netflix will just release something that becomes the biggest thing since sliced bread, like Squid Game. Fortnite's overrated. I can agree with that. We're gonna have people hating each other in the comment section soon. Okay, we are 3 subs away. I said 3 and then held up a 4. We are 3 subs away from 4,120. That's good stuff. We're evolving. Woo. You have a bass guitar. That's cool, actually. Nothing, it doesn't have to do with my question, but thank you, Negan. Thank you. Cammy? Are you the Cammy? No, you're a different Cammy. Okay. I know someone named Cammy, but they spelled their name differently. I was like, wait, how did you get my channel? Sliced bread is overrated. I mean, fair enough. I disagree with that one. I love sliced bread. I love all bread. Okay, here's another good question. If you had to live the rest of your life eating only one food, what would it be? Mine's, like, low-key anything bread-related, which, does that mean I can choose pasta as well, or is that cheating? Because, yeah, so if you had to, spicy prawn noodle, I'd get over the spot, you know? Sometimes I like a good spice, but if I had to eat I feel like there would be a point where your tongue just does not work, you know? If you had to eat spicy food every single meal of every single day, eventually your tongue would just die. Blueberries, that's a good one. Though I have to admit, blueberries are my least favorite berry. People are once again gonna hate on me for saying that, but yeah, you would not find spice anymore. Exactly. But I like your answer. I don't know. I like blueberries and all, they're just not my favorite. You know, I pick raspberries, like, every time. Man, this person... The smell of money and... Dude, actually, you're so right. I love the smell of money. That sounds so funny without context. I'm gonna sue someone. You guys are so specific. You would die into... Yeah. Mac and cheese every day. Yeah. You guys are so specific. I don't know internet by cat's eye. I'm sorry. Who's Sandra? That's Sandra now. Good to know. Alright. The smell of fresh Pokemon. So what? I can actually chug a glass of water in under 47 seconds. I can do it in under 10. That's not even a challenge. What Impact win in Chicago? Run horror movie? Oh, I know the answer to that. It's still Orphan. It's always Orphan. It's like my favorite movie, so. And it happens to be a horror movie, so. Okay, my battery's still at 6. Okay, I can see you for a few minutes. Close call between burritos and tacos. Yeah, that's more open. I love when I ask that question, people give me the most straight up answer. You know, they're like, I would pick a hot broth soup with five peas, 2 carrots, oregano, moving on. It's like, I feel like even if it's your favorite food, go do what math assignments, dude? I gotta go do my math assignments, guys. You want to make a blueberry lime drink? That sounds good, low-key. Eat healthy food. I love the people in chat giving us health advice. Take us to the store. You want me to get in my car and drive to the store right now and walk around the store live streaming like this? Just yeah, be in my local grocery store like, okay guys, and now we're walking down the bean aisle, the canned goods. So this is a bean, this is a can, this can has yeah, that'd be an interesting stream right there. Your network is so bad. My bad, dude. I'm sorry. We're 2 subs away from 4,120. I bet we can hit that in the next literally 5 seconds. If we hit that in the next 5 seconds, you guys are awesome. I'm just saying. Beans. Beans. I don't know why beans was the first thing that came to my mind. What's your guys' favorite food aisle in a grocery store? That's a weird question, but I would have to prefer to eat pumpkin oil. That's interesting. Whoa, that is a crazy comment you just said. Moving on. Oh, we did hit the 20. All right. The noodle aisle. Yeah, what's your favorite the alcohol? That's so fair, I'm not gonna lie. Popcorn. Yeah, there's just, when I was a kid, Target was my favorite place to go. That sounds really lame, but it's true, because I was an LOL doll kid. If you guys know what those are, you're real for that. I was never the biggest Barbie fan. I was all about the LOL dolls, okay? And they're so expensive, it's insane, dude. Like, one LOL, if you guys know what that is, an LOL doll, they're like this big. They're like a mystery kind of toy for kids. And you open it up, they're this big, that comes with an outfit and all that. They're $10 or more per piece. They're like 20 now or something, I don't know. Like this big. And I'd always get them. I have a bin full of them still that are like, I have $1,000 worth of them. It's insane, dude. It's kind of, that was my thing when I was a kid. That was my thing. And then randomly 2 years ago, I bought another one. It was my birthday, and I walked into a Target, and I went, I'm going to be nostalgic. And then I bought one and went, this was really what I found entertaining. It's not that deep. I mean, it's fun and all. I saw your pumpkin comment, don't worry. Yeah, I do, actually. I was never super into Barbies, but the other day I went to a thrift store, as I'm going to do tomorrow, because that's what I do. And I found a Barbie, an amputee Barbie, like the Barbie with only one leg, and I went, but it's like designed to that, like that. Not like a kid whipped its leg off, but it's designed to be an amputee Barbie. And I did not know that was a thing, and I went, hell yeah, and then I bought it. Was it cheaper? I have no idea. It was like $7. I don't know how much it retails for. I knew that there was a wheelchair Barbie and a Down syndrome Barbie, but I did not know there was an amputee Barbie, and that's so cool to me. That's his last point. Someone's walking by again. That's not why I covered my mouth, though. That's so point. Jesus. Oh, God. Okay, well, this one, it came with like a prosthetic leg, it was cool. Okay, it was cool. Argue with the wall. Argue with the wall. Because you're attractive. That's fair enough. Good enough for me. Good enough for me. Very inclusive. Well, okay, when you think about it, you know, I was watching Instagram Reels, as one does, and, you know, I came across this video of a young girl, you know, in a wheelchair, and she saw a wheelchair Barbie, and she just started bawling her eyes out, because, I mean, she's never seen a doll that looks like her. It just, oh, it makes me cry, in a good way. Dude, I am literally disabled. So it means a lot to me. I'm not an amputee. I have a different disability, but pardon. That is a crazy comment. You're autistic. Yo, same. That's not the disability I was talking about, though. I have a physical one, but more than one, actually, but yes. Autistic gang, raise your hands. I am so cold, dude. I thought it was kind of obvious. I say that every time someone asks me, though I do get asked, like, every other stream, hey, dude, are you neurodivergent? I'm like, yeah. It's like, it's that obvious, guys, apparently. Disabled Barbie is the best Barbie. Oh. Ace Queen. Yay. And ADHD, same, dude, same. I have the how do you pronounce that? ADHD? Like AU? Why did they do that? You know what I'm talking about, right? I don't know if you do. You're getting cold instead of you. Get under a blanket. When I get inside, I'm going to put my heating pad on. I have a heating pad. You mean nobody understands? You mean the autism and ADHD or something else that I missed? Okay. Hello, gang. Disorder. That's ADD. Is that? I don't think they diagnose that anymore, do they? They just call it all ADHD instead of ADD. But you can still be diagnosed with that. But I think they don't diagnose it anymore. They just diagnose it as ADHD. I don't know why. Oh, having a disability. This is true. Dude. When you have an invisible disability, specifically a physical one, it sucks, dude. No one thinks you're telling the truth about it. And people stare at you. So the one time I brought my cane to the grocery store, never again. Never again. The one time I used a wheelchair in the airport, never again. Like, you don't look old enough. Like, oh, I'm not old enough to be disabled, guys. Confirmed. Anyways. Oh. How you guys doing? It's existent. Okay, Nathan. Am I okay? Yeah, I'm okay. I just have a chronic illness. More than one. But, you know, yeah, people have weird questions here. I just try to pretend that this is not happening. I lied blink and suddenly there's 50 people in this live stream. What the frick? And it went from 20 to 50 in like a couple seconds. So too much. What? Okay, I'm not like super. Everyone's going, what disability do you have? They're thinking that in your mind. I have POTS. So you guys aren't just like surrounding them like postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome, which is also why I'm walking, but because if I stand too long, to be fair, there already is blood pooling in my feet, but that's constant stuff for me. Love life. And I write gibberish. Dude, same. I'm a writer. And when I say I'm wearing compression socks, look at this. I wear them every single day. People just don't know. What's that? Look it up. It sounds like I'm dying, doesn't it? Postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. It sounds like I'm dying, dude. Because sometimes it feels like that, not gonna lie. Anyways. I did not read that comment. Why are you in my YouTube shorts? I don't know. Why am I in your YouTube shorts? It's a good question. What kind of question? What kind of comment is that? Oh, God. You look too young for that? There he goes. There's always people that say that. That's like my whole life. People say I'm too young to have a chronic illness. I did not decide this, guys. What did you say, Space? I don't think no one here realizes I can only read one comment at a time, really, unless I want to go up all the way. Actually, POTS starts when you're, like, a teenager. Like, that's when it starts. Do flip, dang it. There's always these people. We're tied right now. Okay, I thought there was gonna be, like, a really big opinion about changing my YouTube username. Smoking chronic. No, actually. It was an infection that did. It's a long story. Bacterial infection. Mixed with COVID. You know, COVID feels like a fever dream. You know, COVID still exists, guys. Sometimes I forget that. I'm not gonna lie. COVID, interesting year. I think everyone here had some sort of schooling during COVID, right? Because I did, and I didn't. Okay, no one paid attention during classes during COVID, like online classes. When you're sitting there and just staring at a screen, you're like, nah, man, I was just playing Minecraft. I'm not even gonna. Like, the teacher would be talking about something, and then she gets kicked out 5 times in the meeting, and no one there is actually listening. I'm just like, I was literally playing Minecraft. This is a controller, by the way. That's what that motion was meant to be. Be sure. Strawberry cake. Yeah, but that's not as unique, you know? I want to keep the PavFlix part of it because it's, you know, more of a unique kind of vibe than just shortcake, you know? Potato in the oven. Oh, shoot, you're right. Gucci just reminded me to put potatoes. I don't know if that's my job right now. I might just wait and see if I get a text message that's like, put potatoes in. I get one. It's like, why are you outside? You need to put the potatoes in. I just named a space girl. You want me to steal your username? Okay. You making roast potatoes? Every day, Dan. Man, every day. Every day. And then she stared into the abyss. 2 more... Whenever I don't know what to talk about, I start plugging in. 2 more subs until we hit 4,130. My bad. I had... You think I know math. I'm just staring at it like... I bet we can hit 4,130 in the next 10 seconds. And whoever the 4,130th subscriber is, you're cool. Yeah, you're cool. See, this is... I can't speak. Nobody cares. That's fair. This is just what I do when I plug in when I don't know what to talk about. What did you just say? Okay. Oh, no, it's Daniel. Also, let me go back up. I did not read that. I now have more chores than you. How do you know how many chores I have? What? Which Walking Dead book? Which one? Which one? You mean like all of the original comics, or like is there? Which one are we talking about? Am I an idiot? Where did that? Dude, COVID. Love that. Love COVID. I remember. Okay. Before COVID, when COVID was just in what was it, China? I think so. Yeah. My friend, I was telling my friend, because my mom was getting all prepared, she was buying in bulk and putting it all in the basement, and I was telling him, dude, it's gonna come here, we're gonna have to quarantine. He's like, shut up, you're so dumb, that never happened. And it happened. And literally the next week we were all quarantined and we were doing online school, and I was like, told you. You thought I was ridiculous and over procrastinating about the fact that we'd be like quarantined in the US. It's like, they'll never come here. What kind of question? Oh, what kind of comment? Anyways, moving on from that comment that I just read. Okay, I'm doing a little jig. Is this getting subs? Everyone leaves. Whenever I say that, I look up. Whenever I start doing something ridiculous like that and I say everyone leaves, I look up and suddenly I have two not followers, 2 people watching the stream. Thanks, Gucci. That's nice. No, my nose changed 15 sizes. That's so lovely of you, Gucci. How are you getting past? What? Huh? Okay. We are... Stop lying so much. About what? What did I lie about? Okay, we are one sub. We are one sub away from 4,130. Why do you want to change your name? I don't know, man. Oh, the nose comment? No, I don't know, man. I just like about the nose comment. Oh, you mean the thanks? Oh. I am so sorry that I am a human being that's not perfect, guys. I know it sucks. It sucks so much, apparently. Relatable. Yeah, I know. It's funny. I have to admit, I laugh when people say stuff in chat like that. It gets me every time. My eyes. You mean the eyeshadow or the color of my eyes? I don't even know anymore. Man, I'm surprised. PavFlix Shortcake's winning. I might just keep my username to PavFlix Shortcake. People, the main reason is, I don't know, people make fun of me for having the shortcake part. I made that up when I was like 8 years old or something. Because I was a gotcha kid. And I just never changed it. Yeah, no one is perfect. That's for true. I look up and suddenly there's 60 people in my stream and I'm just staring at the ground. My bad, guys. That's my bad. Okay, we are 9. Plug in. 9 subs away from 4,140. Yep, okay. I can't math. I can't mathy. Math. What's your guys' favorite pastry? Oh, God. I'm so good at making up questions. So, what's your guys' favorite pastry? How about instead of pastry, what's your guys' favorite sweet treat? Like, it can be anything, not just pastry. Like, it can be, I don't know, nerds. I don't know. I'm thinking about sweet things. If aliens ask you about Earth, what would you tell them? I am an alien. I'm not from Earth. I tell them not to go to Earth. You know? How many cats do you have? 4. How did you know I have cats? Wait, I probably posted that. Some kind of ice cream fair. Oh, I can't have ice cream. I used to be able to. Good times when I could eat ice cream. Miss those days. Just stay. You have to go soon? Me too, dude. Me too. Mainly because my computer is at 2%. I mean, would you guys want me to keep streaming and just not be able to see your comments? Because that might be what I have to do. You gotta say shortcake, and guess what? It's my favorite. So, should I keep it PavFlix Shortcake, or should I shorten it to PavFlix? Apparently, people are thinking keep it PavFlix Shortcake, which, fair enough. Opinions will be opinions. Opinionated will be opinionated. Opinionated. I don't know what's happening. Am I the only... Yeah, I probably am the only one. Am I the only one who ever pretends to have, like, a fake mustache and twirl it when I'm speaking in a certain accent? Or you pretend to have a beard, you're like... I did that on Christmas, and my cousins were, like, staring. My cousins I haven't seen in, like, 10 years. They're all just, like, Man. Wish it was more than 10 years. Please tell me it's gonna be another 10 years until we see this one again. Which is fair enough, dude. Fair enough. With my fake beard. I was pretending to be Santa. That's the context. I probably should specify. No, I was just doing it for no reason. There was context, don't worry. I mean, I can go inside and see if I have a charger. Why is there, like, suddenly no comments coming through? Or is that just my thing? Suddenly no comments. That might just be me, though. I can't tell if that's just me, or... Hey, why won't it let me see comments on here now? Guys, I'm panicking. Someone comment to see if I can see it. I can't see anything. Oh, wait. It almost died. Is it dying? And my computer's dead. So if you guys are commenting, I can't see it anymore, which means it's probably my time to leave. Who knows? Here, I'll go inside. No matter what, I need to. So I'll head in there and see if I need to put potatoes in as well. So I still... The last comment I can see is something about you want to say shortcake. That's the only comment I can see, so... I don't know if anyone's commented after that. If you have, that's my bad. I can't see it for whatever reason. Inside we go. Hello?
Wait, just put them in.
Okay.
Are you streaming?
Yeah. I think I'm about to end because for some reason it'd be glitching. People can still hear what I'm saying right now though, so. Oh. Oh. You guys are totally frozen chat-wise on my side because I cannot see anything. I have a feeling there's like been 20 chats since it's gotten frozen on my side. Let me see if I can figure it out on here. Maybe I can actually see what you guys are saying. Give me a sec. Everyone's left by now. Okay, let me see if I can see comments on here. Can I? No. Well, that's nice. Well, that means I probably have to go then. But thank you for tuning in. Isn't that right? Say bye, Chub. Oh, bye, Chub.